Good morning, everybody. This is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. Hope everybody is having a great day today, and nice to have you join us with this unique, different type live stream. I am streaming on two platforms right now. We are on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So I am streaming on two platforms. I'm trying to broaden the range of my transmission scope. Of course, I have just over 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I do have over 4,000 people on Facebook that do follow me. So I'm trying to see if I can pull the two communities together and just do something a little bit different. I will be having new people and different people joining in the live with us. So that will be fun and exciting. So I just want to get something ready here. So let's see, since I went live, no family mail call today. How you doing there, Dearman? The Plush King, good morning, Donald. Thanks there. Papa J Cards is here. How you doing, Papa J? The Plush King, what up, Dearman? Okay, I'm here. Sally Lloyd is here. Sally Lloyd's in the house. The Plush King says, hi, hey, Sally. I'm waiting. Sounds like a 35-minute mark of the video on the countdown. On the countdown. That is so cool. But yeah, we are going to have some guests with us here this morning. I'm waiting to see if some people come in. I want to mention some things about their channel. I've been sneaking and prodding and poking around a little bit with different people's channels. What software are you using to push to both Facebook and YouTube? This is StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard, where you can do two platforms at once. Actually, if you pay for their super premium product, which is a lot more and stuff, which I didn't want to go, you could actually go to 6 different platforms. You could do 6 different platforms at one time. So that does give you a lot more pull, because I have done Facebook Live before on my Facebook page, but now I can actually blend YouTube and Facebook together. So now I am streaming on both platforms at the same time. I don't know how that works for sure as far as on my computer here, if I can see when they post chats in the Facebook Live part. I haven't noticed anybody yet that's from my Facebook platform. Of course, with having over 4,000 people that follow me on Facebook, some are closer than others. Can I join next time? Maybe next time, Dearman. I'll be doing different types of live chats like this where I bring on a host or two. But I don't want to have like 6 people in the stream at one time. It just gets way too confusing. I would probably do one co-host and maybe a second to have me as the host and 2 more guests up on the screen at one time. Actually, it goes 1, 2, 3. So, but yeah, so this is just kind of like I do on my other platform and stuff when I'm doing my sports cards. It's pretty much, this is the preview period here. About 10:30 or so is when I'm expecting one of my hosts to show up. That's from Malaysia. Her channel name is Coffee and Jams with Krizz. Coffee and Jams with Krizz. But she should be in the stream about, it'll be 1:30 a.m. for her in Malaysia. So your picture is amazing quality. You mean the picture that you're seeing right now? Yeah, this is on my iMac computer, which is a much better computer. And it's like this close to the router. Even though it is Wi-Fi, I have my router plugged into my computer. But the Wi-Fi, it's just about the closest I could get it to there is if I hardwired it into the iMac, but it's not really necessary with the quality of the iMac computer. So that's just really good. I've just spent the last half hour pulling coffee granules out of my Pack. What fun. So how many cards do you estimate that I have there, Papa J's? Um, I've never officially counted them all, but I'm pretty sure I probably got close to 1,000,000. That would be my guesstimate. A high guesstimate, just under 1,000,000 probably would be my guesstimate on that. Hello, everyone. Philip's in the house. Okay, Kaz is wasting money's here. How you doing there, Kaz? Out in the country is here. Now, I don't know for sure because I know when I look at it here, I can see when I have people commenting in the chat and it has a little YouTube emblem. I'm thinking if they're posting from Facebook, I'll see a little Facebook emblem, but I don't see anybody posting yet that way. Tucson Bob, first time to visit the live broadcast. Well, thank you there, Robert Hone. Appreciate you jumping in here. I know we do have 13 people in the stream. And then as soon as I do get ready, sorry, I lost track of what I was doing there for a second. I will post a link in the chat, but just so you know, you can go ahead and go in the queue, but I can choose who I want to bring in the live chat with me. So don't feel offended if I don't bring you into the live chat. I do have a schedule I want to do today, and we do have a topic today. Okay, we do have a topic today, so I want to try and stick to that topic as much as possible. I'm just trying to get something set up on my computer here at the same time. So I don't want it to seem like I'm like being rude or anything like that. It's just I do want to check on something real quick here while I'm waiting. Did you guys like my preview picture that I had on the video? You're probably thinking, what on earth was that? That's not my house, trust me. I wish it was. One of these days, maybe, if I become rich and famous, right? No, that is just that is a house on the Olympic Peninsula out where I live here. And me and my wife went over to a town called Sequim, Washington, early in the spring this year. And we took a little vacation time there and just spent a couple days in that town. And it's a bed and breakfast type place. We were just there, and I took some pictures. I was looking for a background photo to just put while I was waiting to go live, and trying to learn all the ins and outs of how StreamYard works, just so I can have a good census as to what takes place there. Oh, I just got my notification that I went live. Learn with us how to grow your channel with various co-hosts. All right. So at least I know that the notification did get sent out there. It could be when the people that come in from Facebook. Coffee and jams is all right. We'll wait for the link. No problem there. I see you're in the house there, Coffee and Jam with Krizz. So I'm going to post the link in the chat. I do have scheduled people that I'm going to invite in. So again, I may or may not bring others into the chat right now, but I just want to do that. So I'm going to post the link. And then as soon as the current individual shows up in my queue, I will bring her on with me live. So she knew I was going at 10:30. I told her. She said she could be here about 10:30, but I see she's waiting in the background. She is here. We'll wait for your link, Donald. So I will leave that in there for just a second until I see her in the queue. All right. Then I'll go to my computer here, and as soon as I see Coffee and Jam with Krizz in the queue, I'll go ahead and delete that link for now. I will post it up later when other people that are scheduled do show up. Okay. She'll click and it should connect up in just a minute here, hopefully. Mike Olson, hey, what's up, Donald? At everyone hi. I don't know, will that work with at everyone hi to highlight for everybody that's in the stream? I don't know how that works for sure. Mike Olson, can I join but stay on the back and you don't want to show me? Not this stream, okay, Dearman? All right. So just waiting for Coffee and Jam with Krizz to, you can click on the link anytime you're ready there, Krizz, okay? It's okay if you're here early, unless you want to wait till 10:30, that's fine. I don't mind. We can talk and wait in here in the chat. Have to show me, hey, Mike, how are you? So yeah, go ahead and if you see new people in the stream, make sure you switch back and forth. Make sure you share our love in the channel of helping our channels to grow. Okay, so just do that, and we'll be doing a boom slang. How's it going? Boom slang. Robert Hone. Boom slang in the house? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Yeah, boom slang. Yo, out in the country. All right. Sorry, I can look on my computer because it's behind where my chat is on my iMac and stuff. But I don't want to get too confused in here. Hope to see you soon, dude, at Alton. All right. So we're gonna hold on just a few minutes here, and it'll be our 10:30 start time. I'm pretty sure Coffee and Jam with Krizz did tell her followers on her YouTube channel that she was going to co-host a live stream with me. But pretty much what I want to do and what we're going to talk about in the live stream today is just how to grow your channel, what things you can do to help out. Earlier this morning, I was on Patreon Pirates live stream, but I did go to his page channel after his live stream ended and was checking out what he has there. And I see he has some playlists created, but I just wanted to kind of throw some pointers out there on his playlist. I seen he has different playlists created, which is good. It's good to have a playlist on your channel, okay? But one thing I noticed in one of his playlists is he has a couple of deleted videos that are listed in the playlist. If he comes in and reviews this stream later, a good thing on that is if you have deleted videos, you need to take those off the playlist. And if you have any private videos, they need to also be taken off the playlist, because when you do the playlist and it gets to that deleted video, it's going to kind of hang things up and it won't continue really going through the playlist. Kind of slows things down, and then you have to wait until you check back with your computer and then find out, oh, the playlist stopped because it stopped on a private video or a deleted video. You need to have those removed from your playlist, okay? And that'll help out in the long run for those that are going through their channels and setting up playlists for people to do that. The reason people do that too is so that if somebody clicks on your playlist, you can just let it run all the way through the playlist and you'll get watch hours for that playlist being run. One thing with YouTube is if you play somebody's playlist, you don't have to comment on the video and you don't have to give it a thumbs up. You just have to play through the videos. A lot of people like to do that I do it myself when I'm in my room here. I will go and I'll work on my separations of my cards, sorting and things like that. And I'm just listening and watching every once in a while to see the person's videos, see what they're talking about. But it gives me kind of like entertainment in the background, kind of like you do stuff around the house and you have your TV running. You can hear the news, watch your favorite TV show, different things like that. So that's just one little quick pointer I just wanted to throw out there as far as playlists. Make sure when you set up a playlist, you go through and make sure that it's set up. If it's a 5-hour playlist or a 10-hour, a 15-hour, or a 20-hour, make sure you review your playlist and make sure you don't have deleted videos in it. Make sure you don't have any private videos listed in it too. Okay? Just wanted to just point that out real quick while we're waiting for people to come into the queue. So, but just wanted to throw that out there. Mike Olson. Hey, Terry. Hi. So yeah, go ahead and chat with each other if I'm not paying attention in the chat. Make sure everyone hits the thumbs up. That's right. On your way into the stream, make sure you come in and give me those thumbs up. Those thumbs up really do help out. I really do appreciate them, each and every one of you, for coming into the stream and just hanging out with us in the channel. So I just want to set that there ready to jump on that when Krizz comes in live with me. She's scheduled at 10:30. And then as other people do show up, I will keep an eye on the chat here. At Boomslang, I thought so, and I know that's you too. Laugh out loud. All right, NASCAR 9012 is in the house. Hey, DB and Papa J Cards. Oh yeah, by the way, Papa J, I don't know if you saw the text. I seen you on a couple streams and stuff, and just threw it out there. Thanks for that Cal Ripken Jr. card that you did send me. Thank you very much. Let me grab that real quick. I have it real handy here. I can pull it out. That's the Cal Ripken Jr. that Papa J sent to me. I really do appreciate that. Appreciate you sending that to me. So, got to get used to where the webcam is here and which way I have to hold the cards. So that's why I don't think I could break cards. I'd get too much of a reflection off the monitor, that's for sure. But when I'm over on my computer with my webcam, which doesn't work as good, or when I'm here with my phone, I put it in the tripod. That's where I do my break table right in front of me here when I'm streaming on the other platform. But I know there's ways of setting up different cameras, and down the road when I can afford something like that, I would probably do that. But pretty much for now, it's either going to be on my phone, which you can't StreamYard from your phone, but you can jump into a live stream from your phone. That is one thing you can do with Streamlabs. You just cannot host. You can't be the host on your phone from Streamlabs or from StreamYard. Streamlabs is what I use when I go live on YouTube, and have ever since I started using Streamlabs. That's what I use for my cell phone when I live stream, for those that want to know how that works. I knew it would get kind of costly and pricey for me to get a real nice camera that would do real good video. So that's kind of why I do it that way, just in case you're wondering. So yeah, so I know I can see on my monitor here that I am live on Facebook and on YouTube, but I don't notice any icons coming in here. I'm pretty sure that's why that's there. And it looks like we have coffee and jam with Krizz waiting in the background here. So I don't see her preview yet, but I'm pretty sure it's her. Oh, there she is. I see her. How you doing there, Krizz? Are you ready? Okay.
It's kind of like live.
There she is.
What's happening? Can you guys see me?
Yeah, I can see your picture. You're kind of frozen, but I can hear your voice.
I sure hope you guys can see me.
Oops, she jumped back out. She'll probably jump back in. Maybe she's trying to get a better signal. Okay, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. You still have the link there, Krizz? Hopefully. Oh, here we go. She's jumping back in again here.
I'm having a bit of a trouble with my Bluetooth. Hello? Hey!
Hi, Krizz.
Hi, Donald. How you doing?
Doing awesome.
Hi, everyone. A very good morning from Malaysia. It's like 1 a.m. here, so cheers.
You're drinking coffee this late at night? I know you have to drink coffee. You're a very coffee-oriented lady. Uh-oh, she's freezing up again. This is the Marriage and Marijuana with Mr. And Cakes is here. Sally Lloyd, Mike Olson's in the house still. Boom Slang. Wait, can you go live on YouTube with your phone using StreamYard without having 1K people on your bus? Yes, Boom Slang, you can use it, but you wouldn't be able to use it from your phone. That's the only thing there. I guess she's just freezing up. Are you still there, Krizz? Okay. Maybe she might go to her computer or something. I think she's probably using her phone. I'm pretty sure she's got a computer. Hopefully maybe she'll try and jump on the computer. We'll give that another try in just a minute here. Hey, Coffee and Jam. Exactly. Yeah, so Coffee and Jam with Krizz is from Malaysia, and I've become good friends with her and her husband. They are musically inclined, and we do have a connection there because my son is a music teacher out in Pensacola, Florida. So that kind of tied in there. She's trying to jump back in again. We'll see. Is it a little bit better? You have things set up now? Give me a little thumbs up or something. I'll bring you into the stream.
I hope this is okay now.
Okay.
Am I? Hi, Donald. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Great,
So,
great to hear that.
are you on
Very
your
good
phone?
morning from Malaysia. I am on my phone. That's because I don't have a webcam on my desktop. So I use
Okay.
my phone usually to go live. Yeah.
Right.
And I'm quite
Okay.
happy about it because I got that after the 1K thing.
Right.
Congratulations, by the way. Go bananas.
Thank you. Yes, I saved that on.
Congratulations.
I posted it on my Facebook, and everybody saw that I got my bananas.
Yes. Actually not everyone's familiar with the bananas thing, but it's quite popular in the Filipino community. They call it the banana. It's kind of like a code word because you get that banana jiffy when you are,
Right.
when you officially reach 1K.
Well, that's kind of
So
cute.
yeah, we
Too. You're
call that.
wearing your banana
Congratulations, dear
shirt.
banana. Yes, I'm on the theme. I dressed up for the occasion for the topic today.
Oh, that is awesome.
Right?
So I've had a question I've wanted to ask you for a while.
Yeah. Sure thing. Go
So
ahead.
how were you able to get your 1,000 subs in 1 month?
Honestly speaking, I went zombie for a while. I turned into a zombie for quite a while.
You were just
To
like
be
doing
honest,
super
it's
long
not
streaming,
easy. Sorry?
doing a lot of live streams.
Actually, no. I only started doing my live stream when I was close to my 1K.
Oh, okay.
So I did create content at first. And then
Right.
I had no idea, like at the beginning of the journey to reach 1K, I had no idea what to
Uh-huh.
do or how to build. But it so
Right.
happens that I saw one person going on live stream and I remember her name. I don't know how it got there, probably through
Mhm.
recommendation. Her name is Filipino Senior Blog Denmark. Yes,
Oh.
Filipina Senior Blog Denmark. She's in Denmark, and
Mhm.
she was hosting a live stream. So I had no idea, but I went in and I joined in. I observed the conversation, and everyone seemed to be, meeting and making friends and so forth.
Right.
So I guess I started learning from there, and they were talking about tips on how to grow.
Mhm.
So of course, not knowing anyone from the YT world, right?
Right.
Apart from the people that I know in my real actual life, who supported me, I had such a small number, so I had no idea how to grow it. I learned a lot from her. So basically, from there, it kind of like led on to socializing, visiting other people's houses, if you know what I mean, and then getting
Exactly.
to know them, watching their
Exactly.
content. So there's no other way but to do a lot of that. Also responding to comments. And again, I had a real struggle with that. So when I said that I turned into a zombie, it's basically because I don't have all in the world to reply in my daily schedule. People
Right.
seeing my videos, so it takes me a while to respond, like up to now. So it's really difficult, but it takes a lot of
Mhm.
and a lot of sacrifices on
Right.
your time if you don't have like a lot of free time. So that's basically what I did. I
Exactly.
basically returned a favor. If they do visit my page, I'm grateful. But joining from one
Mhm.
chat to another, in that particular chat, they were mentioning about other live streams. So that's how I got the information of what time and schedule. So basically,
Right.
from one live stream to another, and the importance of clicking on that notification bell is really important because if that person is conducting a
Yes.
live stream, it's a big help to
Right.
grow your channel as well. So that's basically how it led from then. And I did not know, I did not consistently stay up or or sacrifice my time, but somehow I reached 1K in 29 days. It was totally unexpected for me as well. So I
Right.
guess also, yeah, just talking to people
Right. Uh-oh, we're getting some freezing action.
because getting a comment like then actually just coming there and saying, "Oh, I've done my part, get back to me, come check out my place." So leaving a genuine comment and read like really watching their video and what they
Right.
do is better. Yes. So it's better to be honest if you haven't watched their videos as well, because I think people have a better understanding of that. But
Right.
like sometimes I've come who actually pretend that they have, but they know so little about you.
Right.
So yeah. But basically, it takes a lot of determination and patience as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
does. It
did
does.
not
And
live
it
stream
takes a lot of
my
time.
first 1,000.
Right. One thing I've noticed, that's why, while I was climbing, I started back. So I started in April when I found a
Sorry.
channel. He had for like, at the time I first started watching him, he had like 25,000 subscribers.
Wow.
So it was a bigger
But
channel. That's the sports
yeah,
card community type. And then
yeah.
now he's getting close. He's got 44,000 subscribers.
Wow. That's really
I
fast. But how,
mean,
but
he's the one that got me started, and that was in April. So I started my live streams back in May. So it was May, June, July,
mm-hmm,
August, September, middle of October. I made my 1,000 finally.
mm-hmm.
But what happened in the last month, I would say, I had like a 555 subscriber giveaway because I do that with my sporting community and stuff. But pretty much it in 1 month, I got half of my subscribers because I was doing, like you said, zombie mode. Basically, you're doing everything not on YouTube because you're going through channels, you're watching people's videos, you're leaving genuine comments on a
Sorry,
video.
can you guys
It
like,
takes a lot of work. Uh-oh, she's freezing up on us again.
mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Okay. But yeah, like Coffee and Jams was saying, and most, oh, here she's back again.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry if it gets getting cut off. You
Oh,
were
that's fine.
saying?
Yeah. So I was just about to tell the people that are in the chat and stuff. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention to you that we are streaming on YouTube and Facebook right now. Uh-oh.
You're streaming in Facebook?
Yes, we are right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're also on Facebook right now. Hi, Facebook friends of Donald. Hi.
Oh yeah, I have over
Hello.
4,000 people that follow me on my Facebook.
Wow. All right.
But
Well, thank you for
I
sharing
don't,
me to your
I don't,
community. I appreciate it.
well, that's why I'm hoping it'll help grow and get more subscribers to the YouTube
I'm
channel. But
sorry.
we'll see how I work. This is the first time me trying this.
Excuse me for a
Because with
while. Let me
the
just
Streamlab,
for
okay. So what I was about to say was that's why recently I haven't been to a lot of the people that I'm subscribed to as far as a lot of their live feeds because I've been doing a lot of that back channel working, like you said, where you're growing your channel. That's why I set up like, let's see, I got 2 5s, 2 10s, 2 15s, and 1 20-hour. So I've got 6 playlists right now, 7 playlists that are up on my channel. So that people, when they have time, they can watch a playlist. That gives you streaming hours.
Yes, playlists help. It helps a lot because especially if you have a busy schedule and if you have like a group of people, like trusted group of people who are willing to do that. We
Right.
call that the watch to watch, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
So, of course, we try to give support as much as we can in whatever way we can. We don't have
Right.
time. So the playlist is one of the good options as well to catch up on the watch hours. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, what I was mentioning before you even came on in the chat with me was that you have to pay attention in your watch list too, because you might have a deleted video in there, or you might have a private video listed in there. And you have to make sure you take those
Mhm.
off the playlist, because with the way the YouTube works, when it gets to there, it kind of stops.
Yes, that's true. And
Mhm.
also, I think no matter how terrible the video might be, because I was actually discussing this with one of my friends over at her live stream early this morning.
Mhm.
She actually hid some of her videos that she didn't want to be seen, you know?
Right.
And it took her a while to get monetized because she was under review for quite a long time because she realized that she put some of her videos in private, so it's best not to
Right.
hide it. So be very, very careful about it as well because they could hold you that, but they can hold onto your review much longer
Right.
if they see that you're hiding something.
Uh,
So that's one of the disadvantages as well. Like your
right.
first live stream and you might not like it because you don't know what you're doing, but you just put it
Huh.
in private. That could affect the time that the length of time that you're gonna get reviewed, or they might not, approve you because of your hidden content.
Right.
So that's another thing.
No,
Yeah. So it's best to avoid that kind of situation.
yeah. So have you figured out, is it okay if you don't want you to just delete a video that you really don't want in the channel or in your content?
Yes. Well, if you're okay with deleting the video
Yeah, if it
and the
don't have
watch
any
hours
views or,
with it,
yeah,
right, to be deducted as well, then that's totally fine.
right,
Because as you delete the video, you're also deducting the watch hours contained in the video.
right. And if it's
So
a highly
it's
watched
totally up
video,
to the
then you lose a
user.
whole lot of watch hours.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay.
So if you delete the video, then you delete the watch hours.
Right. And that's where
So
you kinda go into your analytics
some
and you can
leave it
see how much
on.
time it has.
Yes, yes.
Right.
So it's gonna affect everything else.
Yeah.
So the best way to deal with it is leave that video until you get reviewed, monetized,
Right.
and then some hide their lives after they get monetized. So
Right. So
yeah.
once you, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it does take a lot of work than just being on a live stream, as far as everything else you do
Yes.
that people don't see.
Yes, it's hard to balance it. And well, we are opening ourselves to this. I've always talked about it in my live stream, how we make ourselves vulnerable for people to think different ways of us and how we act upon things. So
Mhm.
I've met people on YT that actually come back to me on my live stream telling me you haven't get back to me. That's why it's best for me at least, I try to be real and say maybe I haven't got back to you. Like I go ahead of them because
Mhm.
not everyone is aware, and sometimes being involved in the YD community for a long time gets like
Mhm.
get some people to forget that like other people have lives outside of YT as well, and maybe they just don't have the time, or maybe they
Right.
overlooked it, because then we have to expand our understanding level when it comes to no matter, like if they have big numbers, then probably they're going to take time to come back to you unless your content is really good and they somehow impacted you, or you've connected into a um deeper level of friendship or something like that. Then I would say that's a standout. But
Mhm.
then again, there are struggles. Your numbers will, as you get higher, your numbers will take time to grow. I've learned that
Right.
only because Probably because as you grow, there are people who are less supportive because they see that you've grown, and some people also encourage others to support the smaller numbers.
Right.
So there are disadvantages to that. So if I were to give
Yeah.
an advice, I would say if you're starting out your first 1K, focus on getting to 1K and then focus on building good content. Um,
Right.
and as well as get into building good foundation, building good friendship with people, because after all, it's not about
Mhm.
the numbers, but
Right.
it's about the people that actually come back and watch your content in the long run, because nobody would share live streams. Not
Right.
everyone shares live streams, right? And not
Right.
everyone will come back to that video months later.
Right.
So I guess, yeah, just focus on making good content, because we're here to
Exactly.
share what we have. Yeah.
Right.
And we're what we like to do. Yeah.
Exactly. And each person and each group has their own way of what they want to present for their content.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Uh,
So it can get a little misleading, right?
mhm.
Because people just want to gain the watch hours, and they have a
Mhm.
target as to when they want to get monetized. But
Right.
some people does not realize that even as you get monetized, there are other challenges. So the challenges will keep on coming. After
Right.
you get monetized, there are other requirements that you need to do.
Right.
So I've been in different live streams, and people get really stressed. I've seen some of my Filipino friends getting sick along the way. So it can
Mhm.
get really misleading, being influenced by other influencers, therefore forgetting to be an influencer yourself. So
Right.
it's very challenging. It really is. So that's why you
Mhm.
need to build good relationships. And I'm just blessed because you're one of my really good friendships that I've built here over YT, and it's an honor to be invited here in your live show.
Oh, no
Appreciate it.
problem. Yeah. It's just fun when you meet different people. No,
And thank you
I'd
for
like to
doing the
throw.
unicorn bacon challenge.
Oh no, that was fun. Some people that I know personally, like locally where I live and stuff, they said, "Why'd you lick the lead?" I said, "Well, that was just me. I want to interject a little bit of humor, a little bit of funness into the video to make it just eating the
Yeah.
ice cream and like, okay, that was fun."
But that's like the best part.
Right. It probably made people laugh and chuckle and they enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's good. That's the purpose of it. Some people say it's not really a challenge, but actually it's just a taste bud pleasure challenge. Because
Exactly.
I don't know, I love the taste, so I wanted to share it. And people have been so creative with it. They started
Yeah.
wearing unicorn costume, and I also saw how one thing started and it led to another differently. Therefore, it changed the whole concept of
Right.
it. So it's kind of funny how
Yeah.
YT works, but it's interesting.
Oh yeah, it
It
is.
really is.
It is very interesting. I'm just trying to look in the chat here and I see some people were saying that, yeah,
I don't know what's happening in the chat right now. I haven't here breaks and stuff. Hello,
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
here.
yeah. Dearman's in here. Kaz is wasting money. Let me go. I'm gonna just real because I've seen other.
Yes, guys, playlist is important, especially if you already have a strong foundation. Is really important because as you build
Right.
relationships, this
Oh, we're freezing up a little bit again, but that's okay. It'll come back.
somehow they will.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Breaking up. Yeah. Looks like maybe we're getting maybe a streaming interruption or something. Is I think it's mainly copy and jam. I think it's Krizz. You're freezing up again. I don't know on this exactly. There we go. I've also posted a WT partner request on my community. Okay. Uh-oh, maybe she'll jump back in here. Hopefully she'll jump back in. Thanks, Breaks and Stuff. Hi, Mike. Breaking up. Yep. I think my stream's doing pretty good, right? Hopefully Coffee and Jam with Krizz will pop back in again. Yeah, I think it might be her signal that's maybe a little on the weak side. I don't know for sure. I would think at 2 o'clock in the morning, almost her time, I think it would probably, I tried to post people's channels as well to get people extra channel exposure. Exactly. DB, yours is pumped up. I don't know about, I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I know to try and do. So this was just an added feature today, me adding on Facebook. I was just, while we were waiting for the live stream to start, I remember reading it on when I was going through the different things in StreamYard, of which I do have to read up on some of that as far as the different parts that we do have here, as far as like banners, brands, private chat. I know nobody's put in a private chat for me yet, but I'll go back to the comments. DB, where are you on my hours? Oh, okay. As far as my hours, I'll give you an update on that because I was a little bit off on what I had thought I had. Let me just do a quick refresh on this. And by the way, just so you get, I don't know exactly what time of the day YouTube does their updates on your refresh and stuff, but right now I'm at 2,093 hours. So I need about 1,907 watch hours is what I need so I can get monetized. I do have just over 1,030 subscribers. So I'm there. I'm here because I'm here because I'm hold on, Donald. Sorry, disappeared again. Oh, no problem there, Krizz. If you need the link again, I can post it back in the chat. If you do need the link again, I can post it back. I didn't know if you still might have, you probably clicked on the link. Here, let me put it back up here again. I can do that. You'll get there, Donald. Oh, I know that one mighty R. I know I will get there eventually. It's just a matter of now grinding to do that. But I'll continue to do my content on my channel. Clayton Irish Vlogs. Hello, how are you doing there, sir? You should be paying attention here. Let's see. I like this one here. Breaks and Stuff. What he said. You're doing awesome at Donald. Thanks there, Mike Olson. Appreciate you jumping in here and saying that for me. Sally says it's sometimes difficult to Bluetooth it. Yeah, that's what I've noticed with some people because you are using Wi-Fi when you're Bluetoothing. Okay. Where are your hours? So yeah, that's the update. I'm at 2,097 on my hours there, done. Breaks and Stuff, thumbs up. I'll run your playlist. Yeah, so for those guys out there, that was part of my challenge, and I see Coffee and Jam. It looks like she is back in here again. Well, I'm going to pop you right in there.
Sorry, guys. The signal's terrible here. Oh, my goodness. Of all the days, it's terrible right now. Yeah. But I was listening. Yes. I jumped back in again. So where were we?
It doesn't matter. We can just continue. I was just talking to the channel as I figured you were going to jump back in again.
Yeah, I heard that. Wait. All right. So maybe we can open it up to them and see if they have any questions or
yeah, we can do that. So you can watch the YouTube on your computer, right?
yes, I can. I do have a desktop.
Or a desktop.
My laptop is a bit off, so yeah.
But
so
I know when you
most of the time when I
devices,
attend,
it's on the same Wi-Fi, right?
Yes, but it's currently off right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know probably when you're on StreamYard, you can't see the chat.
I can
Oh, you can now. Oh, okay.
actually, but it's kind of like blocking the view. So there's like this gray thing that pops up, and
Oh,
then I can
okay.
see live comments or a private chat.
Right.
So so I look at my phone because it's faster to scroll and catch up with everybody.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay. I see. That's what you're
yeah,
doing there. Okay. Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. It helps a lot.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Breaks and
So
Stuff says I can run multiple
bye,
channels
breaks and stuff.
throughout the day. I tried to get my partners a minimum of 6 hours per day. Just be careful on that,
Wow.
Breaks and Stuff, as far as running too many multiple channels at one time, because then I think YouTube will pick up on that you're multiple streaming many times. So I'd probably limit it to one or two. Sometimes I do have two streams going, one on my iMac and one on my computer, because I actually have two
Um.
computers in front of me right now.
Okay. Okay. Actually, guys, it kind of works up to 10
Oh, okay.
windows.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it does not
Yeah.
interfere if you have 10 windows open at one
But
time.
you have to make sure that it's not tabs. And it's best to have an alias account, all
Right.
right,
Hmm.
to support your other channels. That way your watch hours are safe and count.
Oh, okay.
Having an alias, you can do you know how you click new window? So you
Right.
can do a maximum of 10, but I try to be safe, so I go on maximum of 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These infos are actually shared around the Filipino community. I learned from them too. But
Oh, okay.
until I had trusted people to do that with, and
Mhm.
someone started a group for that. Actually, I tried speaking to you about it, Donald, but and that's on another site. But
Okay.
yeah, so we do share this kind of informations upon our observation. You can do up to 8 to 10 windows, but
Oh,
never multiple tabs because
oh, okay.
then YouTube will detect that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so try that out, guys. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Um, oh, Breaks and Stuff says I have 4 IPs. He has 4 internet.
Oh, awesome! That's so cool. So you can actually play up to 8 times 4 or 10 times 4.
That's
Praise
a
and
that's a
stuff.
lot of streams going on at one time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
wonder how that sounds like if it's not on mute.
Yeah. Oh, you'd almost have to mute all the channels. That's too much content for me. I'd get too confused.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who's here?
Hmm.
I saw out in the country earlier before I came in. I don't know if they're still here. Yeah, because she
Oh,
was on my
mhm.
live earlier and I was like, if you guys know Donald, I'll be co-hosting with him tonight. I'm not sure what time that is in the States, but it was like 5 hours from when I went live.
Oh, well, yeah, like for
So
me right now on the West Coast, it's 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Yeah, so it's
Wow, good morning to you guys. And it's a really good morning for me here.
early morning for you, but it's Thursday, right?
Yes, it's Thursday midnight.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have one working iPhone. Sally, I think Sally only uses her phone whenever she watches the streams and stuff.
Oh, that's really hard though, like following in people. So I guess you're doing the listing technique,
Yeah,
listing down names. Because when I'm on my phone, that's what I do, or I take a screenshot if I'm outside.
right,
But my problem on my side is the time to actually sit down and do the follow up. That's what I struggle with.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 accounts. Nice
Mhm.
one, breaks and stuff. So ready.
Yeah, a lot of times what I do when I'm not, I go into my YouTube channel into like what you'd call kind of your back office, where you review
Mm-hmm.
everything. You can go in to click on the comments tab to catch up on all your comments that people have left.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a long time I didn't do that, so I'm working my way through. I'm 3 months back on my comments, trying to go all the way back to from when I started.
You're not the only one. I'm catching up to you. As the numbers grow, it's impossible. That's why on my live streams, I'm like, just let me know if I haven't got back to you, and I'm sorry.
But see, this is my little note on how far back I've gone in my comments. So back to 3 months ago, I'm caught up, but I'm still working all the way back from when I started.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean, like influencers, like bigger YouTubers, they actually have people working on these kind of things to reply to comments. And when they've grown big enough, then they don't bother replying because it's quite understood, that they can't reply to. But
these people that
it's harder for us.
Yeah, like 1 million.
It's harder for us.
How are you going to keep up with 1 million subscribers?
Exactly.
It's on autopilot then.
Yes. But it's like more pressure for us because we're building our community. So that is why we find
this is another sticky for me to remind me to go in and check my recent subscribers.
What does that say?
Recent subscribers.
Oh, all right. Okay, so you take note of that.
Office where you can see who recently subscribed to you in the last month, and then you can choose, of course, if you want to unsubscribe. But some of them, you might not be subscribed to them yet.
Yes, that's true. I don't know how this thing goes. Maybe you guys know about it, but when I do visit some live streams, they seem to know whether you've gotten back to them or not. And then they have this technique where they say either hello or shout out. I still don't get it. But sometimes when they say they shout out to me, so basically the word shout out is kind of like, oh, we're friends already, or I've already been your friend. So I don't know how that means, but they're really smart in the way they do it. When sometimes I know I haven't been their friend, but they actually know that. So I don't know whether they're just really organized or they have some sort of system that they follow and they can see through the YouTube functions. Maybe I haven't discovered that. So what do you know about that?
Well, I don't know. I do different things when I'm going to channels where I'm like just making friends with so many people, and then when if I check their channel and then you know how you can click on it to check their channel and you can say, oh, okay, I'm subscribed to them already. So then I get back in the chat and what I do is I just give them a thumbs up and I put the little bell symbol saying I've liked your channel and I've rang your bell for notifications. That's what my symbol is. I put in there. And then a lot of times they'll come back right away and they'll say, oh, thank you.
Oh, wow. Then I guess it's more complicated in the Filipino community.
I have been watching a lot of live streams from the Philippines. That's why I figured out that's what they're doing. But from what I've picked up on, you can tell me if I'm wrong, is I think their wrenches in their channels are their people that are helping support them grow their channel.
I think so too.
Right.
That's right. So they work in this function called the GC format. It's a watch to watch community that they've built with the core people that they've been with. So what they do is that they even work in time slots. And I know this because if I stay till the end of their live stream, they would actually, okay, you guys can now shift over to this side or shift over to that side.
Right.
So I've seen their patterns as well. So maybe it's a good strategy if you have that number already, like number of people to support you, because it's not about how many people come into your live, but more like who stays till the end. So that's the solid. So if you had about like 8 to 10 in one live stream that stayed out for like 2 hours, then you already have a solid watch time.
Right, exactly. That's the key point, is for people to stick into your live streams as long as they can to get the most watch hours.
Yes. So the longer they stay, the more they're supporting you. Yeah.
And something on the line of what you were talking about, what we kind of call it here in the States, what I've been noticing in the channels, and I've done it a few times where somebody rated my channel. And then when I finish my stream, I said, okay, let me see who's live that I'm subscribed to so I can help them out. And I go and I say, okay, they're live. And I say, okay, we're going to raid TheDragonLady Philippines' channel. And
I heard that. You guys do the raid thing.
Yeah.
I saw that because it's quite familiar with me when it comes from I don't know if you know them, TR, Nerary X, Venus Eats, they do the same thing. They
Oh yeah.
help in that way.
Right. Yeah.
But what I'm talking about is like people who have already pre-planned it because of the schedule
Right.
thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So theirs is really planned and intentional, whereas yours is like you want to go and help somebody.
Help
Yeah.
somebody. Right.
So these small groups, they work within their group and they support within their group. So if they
They
have a
just go
solid
from
eight to
one to
ten
the next,
members,
to the next,
yes.
to the
So
next.
they work in rotation, yes, which
Right.
is quite smart as well.
Oh yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
yes, but the disadvantage to that is if you don't work with them or be present in their live stream, if you're not up to date of their schedule and all that, the disadvantage is that like today I tried going on live after a long time.
Uh-huh.
Most of the people are attending those big groups already, so
Right.
you can rest be assured, like let's say Friday is the best time to go live because you say like a lot of people are there. But
Uh-huh.
the truth about it is actually not much people will come into your live because they will go on to the bigger hosts, live stream
Right.
hosts that have bigger numbers. Therefore, you won't have much coming into your live stream.
Right.
So that's why consistency is also one of the biggest advantages because
Mm-hmm.
people know your time. They really look forward to coming into your live stream to fish, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yes, but the annoying part when you go on live and people come and visit you is if they're not aware of the rule of staying 15 to 20 minutes minimum in a
Uh-huh.
live stream before you go because it deducts the viewer's time as well as the host's time. So
Right.
that's where it comes in. So at the end of the day, let's say you stayed for 3 hours and you have about like 48 hours, so 2 days worth of watch hours. The
Mm-hmm.
next day, when YouTube reviews that, in
Right.
addition to your watch hours, they have actually deducted the portion where people left too early.
Right.
So, yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the sad part. You can't control that.
I tried to explain that to people here, but some of them said, no, it doesn't matter. But it does.
It does matter. It
Yeah.
does matter.
So if
I've
somebody
tried
comes
it.
in
I've
for
tried it.
only 5 minutes and then after that they leave.
No, it's not 5 minutes. And it's not true as well that when you watch a video, all you have to do, this is highly promoted in the Filipino community.
Uh-huh.
um, if you just watch, the way they say it is all you have to do is visit your friend's house and then you just watch for 2 to 3 minutes and then like, comment, and then subscribe. Or some of them say comment first, then like and
Mm-hmm.
subscribe. But the whole truth to
You have
it
to
is
watch the whole
you
video.
shouldn't just finish. It has to be the whole video that you've chosen. You
Right.
cannot just, so if you accidentally press 20 minutes, then you gotta finish that. There's no other way for it to
Right.
be valid.
For it to count.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, or else it won't count
Yeah.
and it will result in a spam
And
box.
kind of tied in with the when I go to my recent subscribers,
Yes. See?
I would,
Hi, Ralph Trucking. Yes,
yeah, no,
watch in full or not at all.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. He's rated me once from his channel. But one thing, when I do go to my recent subscribers, it'll show like
Mm-hmm.
I'm unsubscribed, and I'm like, wait a minute, I subscribed to the channel. But then
Mm-hmm.
I figured out what I did wrong was I'd go in and I'd start watching one of their videos, and
Mm-hmm.
something would come up, and I'd get sidetracked, or they're telling me to go to another channel, so I'd go to the other channel and leave.
Yeah.
So I never
Halfway
finished
the
watching
video.
the video.
Oh, you ended up overlooking it.
And so the next time I would go back in, it says, you're not subscribed to this person. And I was like, that's, and finally the light bulb went on. I got to watch the whole video before you get credit. And
Yes.
that proved to me
Yes.
that that's true. If you don't watch the full
Yes.
video,
Yes.
it's like you never subscribed to them.
Yeah. It's also an advantage if you're the first to subscribe to them because then the one who's more obliged to really finish the whole process is the person getting back to you because
Right.
they have to complete the whole process, if you know. And because in a normal situation, if you were
Mhm.
to see a channel that you like, you're gonna watch a lot of their videos before you even think of subscribing to them, if you even
Right.
think it's worth it's worth appearing in your news feed, correct? So
Right.
in the YouTube's they call it the algorithm. This is some way for them to detect whether it's being genuine or not. So if
Right.
it's a genuine relationship between the two channels, you know.
Right. Exactly.
Uh, and then they have this other rule where if you like a channel, all right, the other person has to wait at least 15 to 20 minutes before they subscribe back or watch your videos.
Hmm.
Actually, it's more solid if you waited longer than that.
Right.
So I don't agree with the reply, the reply after 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
Mm.
But I've also tried it as in like watching more than one video and it's in, it does the part. So if you watch more than one video, it's pretty solid even if you get back in less than 15 minutes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, crazy world of YT. There's a lot of rules as well.
Exactly. And that's why I've chosen to do one or two lives like this a week and then still do my baseball card content on my channel
Mhm.
and kind of
I'm
mix it up.
sorry, but I'm still really blur. I don't know much about baseball at
Oh, that's
all.
fine. That's
So
fine.
when I come, I try to listen, and the best thing I see is the deck. Live your, what do you call that, hobby? Live
Oh,
your hobby deck. Yeah, that one made a mark on me. It's kind of like a quote to me. But I know that if I miss a live show or I miss one of your history lessons, that I would not know where I am just because maybe it's not my also my like it's not
right.
something that I've known
Yeah.
before and it's pretty new to me.
Uh,
So and then finding people with common interest would really help. But I see that a lot on your channel already.
oh, there you go.
Like everyone knows me for someone who doesn't know baseball. I'm like, I'm here, I'm
Exactly.
noting down.
Oh, that's fine. So one thing I will be doing is January 1st, 2020, I will be adding a new content area into my channel, which,
Content.
yeah, it'll be a new video series.
Ooh, interesting. Looking forward.
And
January is quite soon.
yes, not too far away. I might do a
Yes.
couple of sneak previews coming up before then.
Awesome. We'll wait for it. That's
So it
cool.
will be identified with an identifiable mark, and you'll notice it's different type of content, not just general chatting and not just
Is
sports
it way
cards.
too different
Huh?
from what you're doing? Is it really different from what you're doing right now? Or, oh, awesome. We'll let Joel
I'll
know
just
about it as
I'll
well.
throw that clue out there right now. That's why I'm wearing this hat today.
Nice, nice. Dearman is mentioning something. This is
Okay,
how
this how I'll play.
they
Get a
get
group
a
of
group of
20
20
people.
people. Oh, I think he's trying to explain to me how baseball goes.
Oh,
Peace. You're funny, dear man.
yeah, yeah.
He's like probably annoyed when I mentioned that I'm not sure how it goes. As you guys need to understand that in Southeast Asia, it's not a common sport that we would play here,
No.
or highly introduced. You know, I think in the Philippines back in my dad's time, it was more popular because they played softball and baseball
Uh-huh. Okay.
in their high schools. But when it came to my generation, it changed. It
It's
went into
basketball. Basketball, right?
bas- no, not even where I grew up because I grew up in Malaysia. So they play
Mm.
badminton and they play football, not American football, soccer. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
forgot
soccer.
I'm talking to American soccer. So yes, so it's something that I'm not familiar with. That's why. I appreciate it, dear man.
Mhm. It's just like Sports Card Collector there says, that's why I do all kinds of different videos from sports cards, fishing, model planes, trains, toys. I even go to thrift stores and record videos.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fun. A lot of people like thrift store finds. I
Yeah.
even see some people doing what I saw. I know there's a specific term I forgot. What I saw in the dumpster.
Oh yeah, the
And
dumpster
they
diving.
get lots of yes, they find some awesome
You can
stuff in
find
the
like gift
dumpster that's still new.
cards, all kinds of things.
Yes, like wasted stuff that is still good, and they take it home. Therefore, they got a lot of views for that because,
Oh yeah,
well, good finds from the dumpster. It's weird,
exactly.
right? People's interest is so weird.
Oh yeah, dumpster diving they call it. Yep, exactly.
Yes, that's the term for it. That's right, sports card collector. Dumpster diving. I wouldn't dare doing that here in Malaysia. The dumpsters here, literally dumps are in it. Not no good stuff
Lots of
at
garbage.
all. They're really dumb.
Nah, right.
Dumpster diving. I went to yard sale and there was a whole bunch of stuff from Five Below. If you don't know what that's like, a store that is everything. Oh, we have a lot of that.
Yeah,
We have a
dollar
lot of yard
things.
sales here as well,
Uh,
especially for foreigners who are migrating to another country. So they
mhm.
usually have yard sales, garage sales. It's quite common here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not dumpster diving.
Right.
Thank God. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Are you drinking coffee?
yes, I am. There's no other reason for me to stay awake at this time without coffee.
Oh, okay. I was
Coffee,
gonna say, how you
coffee,
go to sleep? You got to work today?
coffee. No, I'm off tomorrow, but it
Okay.
is Joel's birthday tomorrow, so we're heading ice skating. He loves to skate, so
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Was Joel sleeping?
Yep,
Okay, he's sleeping.
gone. I'm in the living room, so yeah.
Our posada. All right. I'm just seeing
Um,
if anybody new's jumping in here. What's up, guys? Great ideal for a stream, Donald Blomdahl.
it's good to hear.
Yeah.
I really like good conversations. I'm up for any good conversations. That's why I
Mhm.
try to encourage my live stream as more of a conversation platform rather than a sorry, rather than a networking platform.
Right. Yeah.
Because giving shout outs is kind of like tricky as well when
Mhm.
you get reviews. I just want to make sure that it's quite clean, that we're actually on a topic, that kind of
Right.
thing, and it's just not purely that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I love good conversations and I'm up for it anytime.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how we learn
Kevin's
from
card
each other.
collecting is in the background. I think he just finished class. He's probably heading home. He might join us in
All
a
right.
little bit too.
All right.
I don't know do you ever remember seeing Kevin's card collecting?
I've been once, I think. I
Okay.
have to be honest.
Okay. No, that's
But
good.
I've not seen his face. Yeah.
Yeah. He
It
hasn't
took
been
me
at
a
my
while to see your face. A lot of shy people here in YC.
oh,
It took me a while to see your face
well,
until we got connected.
in
So,
our card community, we kind of have to present things differently so we can show the cards to the people. But yeah,
makes
I
sense.
turn my camera around a lot because I want
Yeah,
people to
makes
see me
sense.
too. And that's why I kind of like this for a change of pace sometimes because now they can see not only me, but I could bring on different people like a co-host or have a couple
Mm-hmm.
people. I've been in some channels where because you can have up to 6 people,
Yes.
but that gets too confusing.
If your signal's good, it's fine. But if your signal's like mine and it's a bit tricky, I don't want to host 6 people and they have to like jump in and the main host went away. Um, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Hmm.
So do jump in, guys. Let's talk.
Yeah. So I
Let's chat. Let's
I
chat.
put a couple people in the beginning of the stream before I did. You didn't catch the very beginning, did you? Where the picture was up there of the nice house.
No, I did see the picture coming in, as
Oh,
in the
okay.
thumbnail,
Uh-huh.
right? But I did not see the people. If you're talking about
Oh no, no,
people,
no. Before I actually came on camera myself, I had a nice, pretty house, and somebody thought maybe that was my
hmm.
house.
Wait, i- is that the White House? It
No,
looks like the White House. No, it's
um,
not.
no,
Oh,
it's an old oh, what do they call those? Historical house.
ooh, okay.
Yeah, and they actually use it for like a bed and breakfast.
Ooh,
Yeah, so you can
Nice.
go and stay there. It's right near it's on the Olympic Peninsula near the Pacific Ocean. So that's why it has a nice view and everything. You're looking at it right now.
Oh, yeah, I am. I am.
Yeah,
I'm
somebody
checking
thought
it
that,
out.
oh, Donald, they said Donald Blomdahl's moving up in the world. He's got a nice house now.
Yeah, it's this one, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That was some of the
We call that the
because people were
clickbait.
already chatting before I came on live because it was scheduled.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, let me just get back to the chat.
Oh, Sally said, I assumed it was your state governorships, like a fancy house. Yes. It was definitely a
Yeah,
fancy house. And that's as close as
it
we
was
got. We
fun.
took a picture of it. We didn't go in the house.
But I think it'd be nice to stay there. You know,
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
you fell asleep. Joel's dreaming, sleepwalking.
He's sleepwalking?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes he does.
Early happy birthday, Joel.
He said happy birthday. He just nodded and walked away.
That's fine.
Actually had his late dinner and he realized that he fell asleep having his late dinner. Yeah.
Oh,
Goes
Kevin
back
Star
to
Collecting said it looks like Mount Vernon. That's another historical.
Mount Vernon.
Yeah. So, Kevin, are you still driving or are you at home yet? Maybe I need to pop the link back in here again.
Yeah. I tried hosting StreamYard before with my
Mhm.
friend from Australia. I think you might know him. Krizz does.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
it ended up becoming a live stream where both of us were on and off because he had problems with his signal and I had mine
And you
too.
had
And then we realized we were so excited to do StreamYard, and then we realized we did not have a topic. So we ended up having like 4 people in the chat because, well, that's me, Joel, Nurse, Krizz, and his wife. Because we forgot to have a topic. So topic is important in live streams, guys. And also good signal.
Yeah.
Good signal. Bricks and stuff said Jesse Donald, you must be rich now.
Okay, he said he
I
can't.
can't live video today. Oh, all right.
No problem there, Kevin.
Have a great day.
Yeah. Sally said, I'm wearing my gingerbread man nightshirt tonight. It's cold.
Is it already cold over there? You guys gonna? I
Um,
thought it's only fall.
it's actually, yeah, it is fall here. It was raining, but today it looks like the sun's out finally. I can see the sunshine out my
It
window.
looks really bright. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really bright.
Mm-hmm. But yesterday it was windy and rainy.
Wow, I thought that only happens here in Malaysia. The next thing it's like it's really hot in the day and then suddenly the rain comes. Then the next day is like haze. We had haze for like almost 2 months. I think I mentioned that. So a lot of
Right.
schools were closed and stuff.
Oh,
So yeah, we only have 4 weathers here. We always have this joke in Malaysia. 4 seasons. We also have 4 seasons. So we have the hot season, rainy season, the durian season, and the haze season. So
Dorian.
it's something that we do. Durian season is like we call it a durian season because there's durians everywhere. Everyone's eating durian. Along the side of the roads, there's durian. So
Oh,
that's the kind of 4 seasons that we have: hot,
right.
rain, durian, and haze.
Right. Yeah, they have durians in the Philippines too.
Yes, they do in the lower region as
Yeah,
Mindanao.
right.
But the durians in Philippines are really small and sweet, while here we have the Musang King. We
They're
call
the
it the
big ones.
Musang King. It's big.
Real big. Yeah.
So it's really big. And inside is really creamy and stuff, as they said. But I tried
Right.
it a few times, but no, not in every season. No, like kind of fruit.
Uh-huh.
They call it the king of the fruits for a reason.
Okay, so Kevin's saying, can I pause the running playlist so I can visit other channels and then come back and resume the playlist? I had to pause your playlist so I could come into live stream. You could have just opened another tab, right? Or another window.
Yeah, in this case, you can open another tab and still let it go running,
Right.
unless you are going live yourself and you want to support another channel with the same account, then that's a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully he heard that. I'm sure he did. He's probably listening in the background.
You
Okay.
can open another tab for it. Well, it's basically the same thing as watching different tabs in one go, like watching videos, because if it's a playlist, it's a replay of the playlist. It's like you're just watching a video.
Right.
So it doesn't really affect if you're still attending that
Mhm.
current person's video you're watching, and they're having live. It's not
So
gonna
I have
impact.
one more question for you in case you might know. So you should only watch somebody's playlist once, right?
Um, you can actually delete your search history and then
Uh-huh.
do it again. That's why I say it's safer way to use an alias account.
Right. Okay.
So, and the only way to know that it's reliable is like studying it yourself,
Mhm.
right? And really knowing how it works. But as I've tried, you can use an alias account.
Mhm.
You make sure that your alias account has one small video, or else it's not an official channel.
Right. It's just like somebody that comes in and watches channels but doesn't create any content.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
But to be more official, you need to have at least one video. So in my alias account, I actually put a 30-second video there just to be sure, you
Mhm.
know. And then what I do is I clear the search history daily. So if you play it one day, you have to clear the search history and play it again in the next day.
Okay.
So it's much safer that way. And it won't be detected as well if you use different
Okay.
windows for different playlists.
Mhm. One thing I did learn through some other channels I went on is that when you create a playlist,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want any videos in there in a playlist that are less than a minute.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't think that. Where did they get? I don't think that's a problem. It's still part of
Okay.
your playlist as long as it keeps playing.
Because I know when
It's
if
still part of it.
right, if you watch someone's intro video, if it's less than a minute, it won't count as toward a subscription. Because I've tried that and it
You mean if you are playing if you're new to that channel and you want to be a part. Oh yes, then that applies because 30 seconds is not even valid. How can you tell me that you're interested in a channel with 30 seconds?
exactly because
I
I did
don't even
that
believe in the
and
2 minutes
found out it
part.
didn't work. Right, it didn't work. So yeah, your intro video, and most people say your intro video should be no more than 5 minutes.
Yes.
And it's to
Although my intro I think it was 3 minutes, so I don't know about more than 5 minutes part.
uh,
But who does an intro more than 5 minutes? It wouldn't be an introduction, right? It's an intro for a reason. It's a short introduction. I haven't heard of an introduction more than 5 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah. So, dear man saying, who will fill in for Kevin? Come on up, dear man.
Okay, I'll bring Dearman in for a little while. Here we go. All right, go ahead and click on the link, Dearman, because
Yeah, maybe you should, Sally. Intro video. It's helpful though. It's helpful for people to get to know you faster or get
right.
to, interest them. So, Krizz, what do you think is a good line for a video? What kind of video? What? Oh, timeline. Um, you mean the timeline for posting videos, or
Yeah. Oh, sports guy. Sports guy. Oh, yeah. A timeline. Yeah. What exactly are you trying to ask, timeline, as far as?
A timeline for uploading videos or watching videos,
Uh-huh.
or you mean the amount of time in each video? Okay, so how long is a good video? I would say in between, let's say 5 minutes and 10 minutes, and nothing more.
Yeah.
Because people get basically the first 30 seconds is when you get people's attention,
Mhm.
and the next couple of minutes is where, oh no, not even couple of minutes, the next minute they decide whether they want to keep watching the video. That's why you can do the math yourself and see, yes, you've got 500 views for that specific video. You can see it in Creator Studio. But if you divide it to the amount of views, it doesn't tally. It means that the average watch time people actually watch your videos for 1 minute,
Right.
of those total number of views.
Uh-huh.
So I would say if you're doing some self-help talks or sharing about a hobby or touring, it's best within 5 to 10 minutes. It's like highlights. If you're doing a travel vlog, then it's like, like a highlight of your trip.
Mhm.
Or you can do like a part one, part two, part three, part four
Break them
kind of
into
thing.
small
Don't feature
sections.
everything all in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason why people don't share live streams, if you know what I mean, after they've been, posted.
Right.
They would also click on the shortest video they can find. So if you have a consistency to have videos with a minimum of 3 minutes, that's even though they just watched that video, it's still in. So, um, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Kevin was saying, won't YouTube notice that I can't watch the playlist while participating in another stream?
They will definitely notice if, let's say, you're using the same account to attend a live
Mhm.
stream. No, if you're attending the live stream, then it's okay. You
Right.
use another device or anything to visit other channels or different live streams. You can go
Right.
multiple live streams as well, even
Right.
if you have multiple tabs, up to 5 multiple tabs.
Mhm.
But if you're saying that you're hosting a live stream and then you use the same account to visit a live stream, then no, it's not going to work like that. They will detect it. Yeah.
Right.
No problem, sports card collector.
Okay. I thought
Yeah.
Dearman wanted to
So
jump in and join us, but he didn't click on the link yet.
come on, dear man.
Where are you at, Dearman? You going to join us? Oh, okay. He said 1 minute.
Okay.
He said he's happy to
60,
use the bathroom.
59, 58, 57.
He's counting down, Dearman.
No pressure. No pressure. 55, 54. I'm so close to 200. Hang in there.
Wilmer Rodriguez.
Probably reached the 200 in no time. For Donald, he was in 800 something. And then the next thing I know, he was in like, I reached my 1K. And I was like, I missed that. I was like, oh, I haven't been on Whitey for a while.
Yeah.
Congratulations again, Donald.
I wasn't
You
live.
can now take your.
I was actually in, which made it kind of special for me. I was in that, it's the Jabs family. He's the one that has like 44,000 subscribers.
Oh, I see.
And I
I
was
see.
on his channel during his live, and I had told him I'm
Mhm.
getting so close, so close. So he asked on his channel, he said, I have 440 people in my stream right now. I'm sure we can get
Wow.
the subscribers he
Yeah,
needs.
I'm sure. No wonder it was super fast.
Yeah, and
Super
so
fast.
somebody was paying attention in the chat, and they were posting, okay, Donald's at 989, or yeah, 989. He's at 995.
Wow.
And
Wow.
so I
So
did it. I was
close.
like, wow.
Wow. So
It
close.
was, it was so exciting.
You're so close too, sports card collector.
All right.
Sports
Is that
card
how many?
collector.
878 subscribers.
Yeah. Just really close.
Hmm.
Approaching 300. Yep, it's really quick,
Hmm.
especially if you have good net like friends. I'm gonna say the N
Right.
word.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's really quick. Yep. The other channels that I've been to, the famous ones,
Mm.
I'm in there to like learn how they actually do the marketing for it.
Right.
So they arrange games they arrange lucky draws and stuff.
Giveaways.
Yes, not just giveaways, like lucky
Giveaway.
draws. Like they
Yeah.
actually approached me to be one of the sponsors as well.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and they put in the list of everyone who come in, and then they roll it, and then they say, but you have to watch like 5 videos of mine, and you have to leave a comment, and all these
Right.
procedures. It's a lot of work, but a lot of people are also quite keen on doing all that. For me, I don't have the time to like do that. I say, I'm sorry, I can't be a sponsor because I don't even have time to watch everyone's videos. So
Exactly. It's hard. Yeah.
I'm I'm out from that.
Uh,
So I've ever since I said that the welcome in their live stream is different, but I totally understand because they have their own thing.
right.
So
Yeah.
they have like about 150 people there, not because of their content. It's so surprising how that person has like 150 plus in his live stream. But when I looked over into his videos, which was at least 2 weeks ago,
Uh,
there's like only like let's say 80 views or something like that. So
uh,
people are using his live stream just to get thing because he markets it so well. He talks so well as a
right.
host. There's getting all the watch hours.
Mhm.
So I think he got his monetization around 1K, like before 1.1K.
Oh,
So that was strategic as well. But
right.
in the end of the day, it really depends on you
Um,
as the channel holder,
right.
whether you want to be known for someone who's good in hosting, or what
Hmm.
do you want to be known for, your content or just hosting. Because when you get monetized, that's when the ads come and you want people to keep coming back to your content, right, to be interested in
Right.
your content or your live stream. Your
Right.
live stream, you're not going to gain so much when you are monetized because there's
Right.
a limit to it as well. It's not
Uh,
about the watch hours anymore, but the number of people that watches your ads and doesn't skip it. So
right.
that's a different
Uh,
um, level, you know. So
I see
I
there.
think in the end of the day,
Looks
it's
like he's
good
ready.
to have good content. Oh, he's coming in.
Yeah.
Dear man,
I'm gonna bring him in
looking forward to it.
so you
All
can
right.
you that way you can meet Dearman. There he is. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, dear man. Hi. How you doing?
Good.
Good. How's your day like? How's your morning? Have you had your breakfast? I'm about to have mine
Breakfast
soon.
I think
early.
it's lunchtime for him. Did you have lunch already?
Yeah, I had pizza.
Pizza for lunch.
Pizza?
Not
Wow, I'm jealous.
Yeah, he's on the East Coast, so it's it's 3:30, right? No, 2:30 in the afternoon. The Philadelphia
Mm.
Eagles. That's the football team. All right, he's a Philadelphia Eagle fan.
Mhm.
What is it cold there already, buddy?
No.
Oh, you just got a blanket on to keep you warm now?
Mhm.
You got me with your name, dear man. You're a big man after all. You're picky.
So what's new there, Dearman?
Nothing.
Nothing? What have you been up to lately?
School. A lot of school.
So how was school today?
Good.
Good?
Mhm.
What are you doing? Putting cards and sleeves and stuff?
Get that in a sleeve, penny sleeve, but I don't think it's gonna fit.
It might be too big, huh?
Yep, it is. I knew it.
Let's see. Sports Collector says, I always leave a comment on every video I watch.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also studying this part where people not leaving genuine comments, whether they would affect reviews. So far I've heard that it's not gonna affect you being reviewed for monetization. So
Right.
I don't think that's the problem as well.
Oh, okay.
But you can be assured that those people who don't leave genuine comments are not gonna stick around. and come back. You
Right.
know, they're in for the numbers, but not for the support, the full support. So I guess
Right.
that's the only disadvantage to that.
Mm-hmm.
Your man disappeared.
I think he must have turned his camera off. Are you still there,
Hold on.
Chairman?
Fix
Okay.
my
Oh,
shirt.
No, that's fine. I'm trying to check with somebody else that said they might join us today. So
ooh, okay.
Here, look at my dog.
Your dog. Uh-oh.
He's just
Where?
playing.
Oh, is that
Right
down?
there.
Oh, he's on the couch.
Oh,
There he is.
he's
He's not
already
tired.
asleep. So cute.
He's like, leave me alone. I'm tired.
Leave me alone. I'm tired.
It's not a dog.
So
Yes,
cute.
okay.
How old are you, dear man?
12.
12. Okay, then you must hate it if I told you were cute. I told you. It just shrugged. Whatever. I know that.
You just have to tell him he's
Yeah.
Poggy.
Yeah, you're puggy.
Same thing. I made a mistake the first time I brought him on live, and I forgot to get his parents' permission. So I was like, "Oh, I
Oh,
can't
all
bring you
right.
on. I have to get your mom or dad's permission first." And so the next time she actually came into the stream with him and stuff, she said, "It's okay. We're fine."
Yeah.
Of course, my
All right.
grandmother joined. She was in the background. I don't know what she was doing.
Yeah. So now Dearman, he calls me. I'm his Uncle Don.
Oh, I see.
Chris
All
knows how
right.
that works in the Philippines.
You can call me Ate Krizz. Ate means big sister.
Yeah.
Ate Krizz. Or Ate Coffee.
Yeah, she likes drinking.
Hello from Malaysia.
I don't like it.
You'll
My
like it
cousin-
later on. I promise you.
When you grow up.
You'll like coffee. You'll need it.
Gives you the energy and the boost to keep going. I had 2
I
cups.
don't
Maybe
like anything mint flavored. I don't know why I don't like anything mint flavored. It's the weirdest thing.
like you will probably start drinking it before your SATs. I started drinking coffee since I was 4.
Oh, 4?
Yep. Due to poverty in Philippines.
Uh-oh, what's
Ooh,
that?
it's cute dog.
Oh, it's an opening day card, baseball card.
Oh. All right. Let's see what's happening in the chat.
Are you sorting cards? 12-year-olds have built-in energy. As we age, we need artificial energy. That's what Kevin
That's
said.
so true. High five, Kevin Scarco. My sibling said the same thing. And then my brother was doing his finals for his high school. He was doing his O levels. And there was one time that I was drinking coffee over at my mom's place, and he just grabbed my cup of coffee and drank it. And that was the start of him drinking coffee. So soon enough, dear man, you will love coffee too. Man.
Okay. Well, this is fun. So I'm not keeping you up too late, am I, Chris?
Just a bit, but I'm fine.
I'm like, it's like 2:00 or so in the morning for you, isn't it? Or 2:30.
Well, I'm not gonna say with this obvious time and say I'm not gonna be like, no, you're not. That wouldn't be real, now would it? Just a bit. Just a bit.
Just let me know.
I'm 45 and I can't stand coffee. Oh no. Are you a tea person? That could be the only reason. If coffee's not your cup of tea, then a cup of coffee leaves tea is for you if you like tea. I'm yet to order the coffee leaves tea. You know they exist.
Coffee leaves tea?
Yes, they have coffee leaves tea.
Hmm.
I want to feature that in my one of my vlogs as well.
What's going on with your
I didn't.
phone there, Dearman? I think he's trying to fix it so he can set it up so it holds it in place.
I think so. I didn't drink coffee till I had to start working the midnight shift at work. I never had tea. What do you drink? How do you survive? Is it orange juice all the way?
Orange juice.
Drink alone.
Did you turn your volume off, Dearman?
I think he's on mute.
Uh-oh.
He disappeared.
I need to minimize my coffee intake as I get addicted to the caffeine. Then if I skip a day, I get massive headaches.
Nope, I'm nowhere in that situation at all.
You don't go into coffee withdrawals?
I was being sarcastic. I can't stand a day without coffee. And I do get headaches if I don't even at least have one.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the body addiction or it's just my brain or, it's just my thought.
Okay, it looks
So
like he's
depending
trying to
on
come
it.
back in again. Let's see. Are you back?
That's the oldest here. Yeah, I got an old card right here. He doesn't want to see ones. I showed you these ones.
Oh,
Never mind. Not one.
Adorable. I'm a teacher, so it's hard to not find you cute, Dearman. Yeah.
oh, now he muted his microphone and went in silent mode. Oh, I think I didn't know how to do this at first, but then I kind of figured it out. I guess there's a way. Yeah, so if I do like this.
Yeah, you'd probably be just.
I could never figure out before how to put my picture there. And then I figured it out.
I don't know how to do mine. Should we try? Then that would be like, it's just gonna be like a podcast. I think Donald left, so I'm left to host this.
No, I'm here.
With my silent Dearman. Hi, everybody.
I hit the wrong button. I almost.
You just left. You left me to host it for a few seconds. I was like, I think I'm left to host this. Hi, guys. Just me and silent Dearman over there.
See, like I pretty
Krizz,
much.
I suppose if you just drink every day, then you can't have withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
I don't know, because if I don't even drink for like half a day, I feel like I'm gonna like I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's like somehow I need coffee, but I try to flush down the coffee with drinking more water. So as much as I drink coffee, I drink plenty of water as well.
Yeah, as long as you're compensating. I drink water all the time.
In a Starbucks.
Yeah, in a Starbucks cup.
That's horrible. If I stared at that, I'd be like,
at our apartment tastes yucky. Drink water from at our apartment tastes yucky.
Sorry?
Who's that, Dearman? It's a little blurry when you move to.
Mike DeCardu and JT sent me a package.
Oh, he sent you a package. Is that what you're going through?
They both did.
Oh, okay. Mike the card dude, and who else?
And Mike the card dude and LT.
Sports card collector and Kevin card collecting. You guys have no idea, what worst Coke is. Like the most unique Coke I've seen here. Have you guys ever heard of coffee Coke?
Coffee Coke?
Yep, coffee Coke. I've yet to feature that. Let me show you guys. Hold on.
Oh my word. They have coffee Coke in Malaysia?
So that.
Uh-oh, Dearman left us again.
This one.
Oh, wow.
So my husband saw this in the market and he was like, "Can you believe there's coffee Coke?" I'm like, "I don't like coffee and I like Coke, but I don't know if I like them together." I have not tried them, so I'm saving it for a reaction and review video because
Oh,
it's related to coffee.
so what's
So
that, like double caffeine?
I don't know. It's in Thai.
Oh,
It
you
says
can do
plus
the
coffee.
caffeine content?
Yeah, it's also in Thai, and I can't read Thai, guys.
Why don't they have, they need to put an English label on there too, so the English speakers can read it.
It just it just says plus coffee
Milk
and
coffee.
Coca-Cola. So
So it's like they had,
the description, even this one, oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's in Thai. I just saw that. Dude. Okay. So there's one label here.
oh,
So Robusta coffee powder is one of the ingredients.
oh, okay.
I can't imagine. So I'm going to save my reaction to it in a video. Yeah.
You're gonna actually
I
try it
have,
in the reaction video you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah. So I think that'd be nice. Because
do?
if I try it and then react to it, then it wouldn't be as real, So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll save that when I'm doing the video. But can you believe it? Coke and coffee.
Uh-huh. That's got to be double caffeine.
Yeah.
That's in case you really need a big boost quick.
If you want caffeine soda, can you imagine Mountain Dew coffee?
Mountain Dew coffee.
Wow. Does that even exist? Ew. Yes, I definitely will. Sport card collector. I will. I'm saving it for a video. I plan to do it with my husband actually. His reactions are the best to new stuff, and he usually has better tolerance in this kind of weird taste.
Yeah.
Find some American tourists and tell them to try it and record it. I think I'll try with my American friends at church, but yeah, because they always say, I don't know if they've tried it because most of the American friends I have, they're more, Malaysianized now. They're okay with anything, so they've learned to adapt here. But as far as I'm concerned, it's from Thailand.
Uh-huh. Oh,
It was pretty weird.
So is Malaysia
But
similar to Singapore? Do they speak a lot of English in Malaysia?
a similar it's a similar slang.
Oh, okay.
It's a similar slang. A similar, actually, according to history, I'd probably make Singapore and Malaysia go to war if they ever find this. But Singapore belonged to Malaysia before, and then they decided to separate.
Right. Okay.
But yeah. But the culture, the races, the three races included Malay, Chinese, and Indian. They are all the Malaysian race.
Right.
So Joe is Malaysian Chinese, although I'm not too sure because his grandparents are from Hong Kong. So I don't know. I think he was just born here.
I think his dog woke up.
So cute. Oh my God. You got a chocolate color. I have 3 dogs myself, but they're not here with me.
Oh.
Because I live in an apartment, and here you're not allowed to have dogs in the apartment. You can have cats in the apartment and anything else, just not dogs, because it's a Muslim-run country. So I guess that's why. So they're all over at my mom's.
Oh, okay.
So I'm missing my dogs. I have 2 mini poodles and 1 mutt.
What are you doing, Darren?
Hey,
I don't know.
Pepino is cucumber in my language.
Pepino man's in the house. I got to see that reaction to the coffee Coke. Well, subscribe to Coffee and Jam with Krizz, and when she posts it, you'll get notification she posted her video.
I'm featuring it in my reviews because it has coffee.
Uh-huh.
I plan to do things like related to coffee as much as possible and
Right.
music sessions. I
Right.
do awareness blogs as well as
Right.
service recommendations.
I know
So
that. All listed in your About Me tab.
yeah, actually Joel wrote that because he
Yeah.
I have not been able to tweak it a little because when I first started YouTube, he encouraged me to start this actually.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my face is so round on the camera. Ever since I did YouTube, I didn't go to gym. So there's another thing. But yeah,
I gotta
so I
go now,
plan
my
to
friend.
do different kinds of coffee brands and compare them. Like Nescafe has different versions and
Right.
stuff. So we have a lot of local stuff. I think it'll be interesting reacting to them or do weird combinations with them. Many people like this sort of stuff. So that's one of the things
Right.
I'd like to try related to coffee or mix anything with coffee.
So eventually down the road,
So
you'll have to set up like a schedule. Like on Tuesdays, you do
yeah,
this. On Wednesday, you do
yeah,
this.
yeah. So I'm working on that right now actually. For now, my most regular time to do my live stream will be from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. Philippines time.
Right.
So if you're ever free, that will be my most regular on Wednesdays.
Uh,
So if Wednesday for me, then that's definitely Tuesday night for you guys.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
I should get. Oh, he just left again. Dearman left us. I think I heard him say something that he was maybe going to leave, and then he just jumped out. Oh,
Made
here.
with pure cane sugar. What is made with pure cane sugar? We have Mexican Coke sold in our markets, but they're expensive. Ooh, Mexican Coke. Don't tell me they have jalapenos on it or something.
MP Fox is in the house. He's out in Florida. MP Fox. Mexican Coke is the best. Hey, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here, MP Fox, for joining our live stream here today.
Okay, I just didn't have a sudden thought because I'm asking all my friends in the States actually because I'm looking for this. This is really random. Um, I'm looking for this juicer. It's called the Jacqueline Power Juicer. Are you guys familiar with that?
Jacqueline Power Juicer.
Yeah. Is anyone familiar with that?
I
Because I
think
heard that they're still selling it in the States, but the second version.
Power Juicer.
Anyone familiar with so random? Just in case any of you guys knows about it. Jacqueline Power Juicer. Um, I'm looking for one because I want to gift it to my mom. My mom has been using that for like 10 years over, and Christmas is soon, so maybe by miracle I can find it. Um, I heard of them. That's old school. Really? Not a, yeah, it's true. It's been like 12 years. Ours gave out like yeah, like you a couple of years back, and she's looking for it, but they don't sell it anymore. So
What are you
Famous
doing there,
on
Dearman?
Google.
it's
I'm on my
stalking
school
you.
computer, but you're famous on Google.
Oh, you pulled my name up on
Here you are.
Google.
Huh. There you are.
You want to see Dearman? He's a big man indeed. And you never know who's behind the channel unless you really see their videos. I'm guilty, Dearman. I haven't seen your channel. Yes, I was telling them about it. It's so weird. I was telling them I wouldn't know the total, like the ingredients totally, because like it's in Thai. So they told me to go and find American tourists and
Your
let
favorite
them try and record it.
drink. Soda or
Me?
something like that.
I love Coke. I'm a Filipino, so we don't eat anything without Coke. Actually, isn't that true, Donald?
I like root beer.
Oh, root beer is like my
Root
second
beer,
favorite
root beer,
with a
or
floaty.
Yeah. This is my favorite. Water.
Water.
I drink water all day long. But my favorite soda, if I do drink a soda once in a blue moon, I like root beer.
Root beer is really good. Joel likes
Yeah.
root beer too.
That's my daughter's favorite too. My wife, she likes like Sprite. Oh, she'll make
Very
my
Filipino.
daughter will or my wife will she'll make a Sprite and pineapple drink.
Yeah,
Pineapple
it's really good. It's
pineapple
a
drink.
nice combination.
You
Yeah,
mix it together.
so nice. It's
Yeah,
basically like lemon and Coke, but with Sprite, pineapple works better.
yeah. Uh-huh. So we always have the small cans of
My grandma used to watch him in the 70s. Jacqueline was around several decades ago. Yes, Jacqueline, but I meant his product.
yeah.
His juicer was amazing. Like you could put a whole apple in, and it just, it's good for lazy people like me. Just
For lazy
put it
people.
in. And I'm looking for it because I heard they still sell it in Walmart. The version number 2 is gray. It's not white anymore, and I really would love to gift my mom that.
Did you
But
see what
yeah, I
did you
can't
see what
find
MC
it.
Fox just put in this in the chat? He says, "Have you ever made rice with Coke?"
I don't want to reveal anything unnecessary here.
Uh-oh.
It's like
You tried that before?
this is on live. I've tried it before. In fact, speaking of Coke, and rice, the weird combination. I've tried coffee with rice before.
Oh, coffee with rice. Huh.
Black coffee with sugar, pour it on rice. It's like soup. So, oh no, I revealed my next challenge.
That's okay.
I did.
I'll let you in on a secret. I like rice, but rice doesn't like me.
Oh,
I
they
mean,
like to gang up on you, right? Joel would say the same exact thing.
so I do eat
Especially if I
small portions. I eat small portions of rice.
I see, I see.
Has
Joel's
like
avoiding rice for days now. He's trying. But most Filipino food, I don't know if you eat Filipino food a lot in your
all the
home,
time.
but all the time, of course, right? Makes sense. Your wife is Filipino. So Joel doesn't, like every time when I cook at home, he would say like, okay, just cook a little bit of rice, because the thing is you end up finishing all the ulam, if you know the
Mhm.
dishes,
Right.
and then eating all of that and finishing it, you would finish the rice too. So you tend to eat more rice,
Right.
especially if you drink soda with it. Oh, okay, I'm hungry now. 3 a.m. I'm hungry.
You're
What's your
hungry.
favorite Filipino food, Donald?
Huh?
What's your favorite Filipino food?
My favorite Filipino food? Of course, lumpia and
Lumpia?
different kinds. My wife will make the vegetable lumpia, then the fresh lumpia and prito. All kinds of lumpia. Uh,
All the kinds of
and
lumpia.
lumpia, that's good.
Joel also loves lumpia.
Yeah.
Then he likes adobo.
In the States here in our church, when we go to church and we have a potluck,
Mm-hmm.
everybody likes my wife to bring pancit and lumpia.
They're a perfect match.
And my pastor calls lumpia Filipino French fries.
Really? That's a good way to put it. That's nice. That's nice. Lumpia. They're so hard to make.
Yeah.
It's a lot of effort to make, but so easy to finish.
Usually my wife, when we make it, she'll make a big one, and she'll make a couple hundred at a time, and then we put them in the freezer
Yeah.
so that she don't
Joel's
have to make
expert
it.
in rolling those because he loves to eat those. So whenever I make them, he's expert in rolling it.
Oh,
Up to
so
a
you
point,
don't
I was like,
roll them.
"You rolled it better than me."
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
My wife's the roller, but I'll separate the wrappers.
yeah. I love lumpias from Kevin Cards. So like they're like mini rolled tacos.
Yeah,
I
like
guess
mini
you
rolled
can say
tacos.
that.
Yeah. Can I have like to join?
Donald, I think I might go soon because
No
it's like
problem.
3:05.
Yeah, that's
I hope
fine.
to join you again next time. It's been really fun. So maybe 5 more minutes, then I go.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, we've gone longer than I thought we would. It's 2 hours almost. So I do
I
appreciate
didn't
you.
even notice that until I looked at my clock here.
And you
Because
see what
Joel came
time it
out and
was?
he was looking at the clock, and I was like looking at the clock, and it was like it's morning. So sunrise here is at 6:50 a.m.
Yeah.
Quite
about
late,
this
and
time of year.
sunset is at 7:30,
Oh, yeah.
7:30.
When
So
we get into wintertime here,
mhm.
sunset is like 4:30 in the afternoon.
Wow, it's similar to Philippines.
Once wintertime gets here. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's
Wow.
it's
And sunrise?
4:30 in the afternoon. It's getting dark already.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna probably go ahead and get ready to end the stream anyway. So, do appreciate everybody that jumped in to join us today. Oops, I missed the private chat here. I didn't even see that. Oh, Dearman, he's saying, hey. I guess he figured out how to do a private chat. I wasn't even paying attention. I had a notification there. All right, Krizz. You still there?
All right. Well, I'm gonna say goodnight from over here.
Sounds good.
I'm a little. I guess you can see I'm lagging a little here.
You're lagging? Yeah.
So I'm gonna go catch on some rest. It's been fun.
You better catch some
So
bees.
yeah.
All right.
So I'm
This
gonna
was
say
fun.
bye.
This was fun.
Thank you for having me here, Donald. Great
Oh, you're welcome.
conversation.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Breaks and Stuff.
Yep.
And
That's
Dear
fine.
Man, Clayton,
Oh,
and everyone here at Kevin's Card Collecting.
yes.
God bless you guys.
All right. You take care.
Looking forward to seeing you all.
Yeah,
Thank you, Donald.
soon. I'll see you soon on one of your live streams. Hopefully I can catch it.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. My most regular one will be on Wednesdays, like
Which
I
will be
said,
Tuesday
but
night for me.
I'll pop in. I'll pop in on other days whenever I can as well.
Okay.
But the Wednesdays ones are regular.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
I'll see you guys.
You take care.
Bye. Good night. Best regards to your wife, Donald.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. Take care. Bye.
All right. Bye now. All right, everybody that's left in the chat, I do appreciate everybody that showed up today. This is a little bit different. I live how my Uncle Joe Lozada. Oh, you like how your Uncle Joe Lozada makes fried rice. Oh, I do like fried rice too. Donald and coffee. What is your favorite beer, may I ask? Oh, unfortunately, NASCAR, I don't drink. And I don't believe Krizz drinks either. We're Christians. Sorry, my faith. It's not like my faith don't allow it. It's just a choice that I make, and that's what I do. Great chatting with you all. See you all soon. Take care and God bless. Yes, Kevin. Thanks for jumping into the stream. We're getting right probably at the 2-hour mark in about 2 minutes. I'm going to get ready to do my goodbyes. Glad I caught part of this. Thanks there, MP Fox. I really do appreciate you and your channel. I see Frank's Card Corner jumped in here. Frank's Card Corner, thanks for jumping in. But I'm going to get ready to say, oh no, I missed Frank's Card Corner. That's okay, Krizz. I'm just going to finish it up right at the 2-hour mark. I got to take care of some things myself here. It's lunchtime. I think I'm hungry. I'm going to take a little lunch break before I get on with the rest of my day. But I appreciate everybody that did jump on board today. The Dragon Lady Philippines is in the house. All right. Let me just do something real quick because I know she just started her stream. Let me open up a new tab here. Oops, wait. Oh, what'd I do that for? All right, real quick before we jump out, let me go back in here. I closed the wrong tab on my video. All right, there we go. So let me do this. One more. Getting ready. It's just about at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off. And it looks like So, okay, you just got home from the doctors. Okay there, Dragon Lady. It's cool. I do appreciate you jumping in at the end. Can't wait, Frank. What did Frank say? Breaks and stuff. Hey, Don, I have 3 vids, like 90% done. I run an online shopping campaign and have been jammed on time. Oh yeah, I know you've been very busy there, Frank, but I do have some good news for Frank's Card Corner, if he's still in the stream. So I do appreciate everybody that did show up today. We're at my 2-hour mark. Thanks, Don. Trying to give people watch time on here on my breaks, staying in the community. Thanks there, Frank. Do appreciate you hopping in and giving me that shout out. Do appreciate you coming on today and jumping into the stream. So Frank's Card Corner is still here. Breaks and stuff. We got 8 people in the stream. TheDragonLady Philippines just got home from the doctor. I don't know if she's going live soon or not. Kevin's card collecting at Coffee and Jam with Krizz. Take care. All right. Coffee and Jam with Krizz is crying. That's okay there. I'm just going to get ready to wrap things up today. I do have other things going on, so I will do momentarily. I will get ready to finish things off and then move on to the rest of my day. I'll probably jump on to somebody's live stream, either if not this afternoon, this evening at various times. Well, actually this evening I'll be busy. I'll be going to church this evening. I will do my live in 3 hours. I need a nap. We went super early today. I am super tired. Oh, no problem, Dragon Lady. So you'll be on later this afternoon. Okay? So again, this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, having come live from Arlington, Washington for my first ever stream like this. Learn with us how to grow your channel with various co-hosts. Well, my other ones didn't show up that I was hoping maybe did, but that's fine. Different things go on with different people, and it wasn't fully pre-planned. I did have it pre-planned to have Coffee and Jams with Krizz with us, and that worked out super awesome. So I just want to thank everybody that did jump into the stream. I really appreciate all that everybody does and means in the channel to me. And my mantra, of course, is let's grow together, okay? Comment, commit, and stick. Comment, commit, and stick. That's one of my new mantras as we grow our channels, and let's grow them together as a group, as a family, and make sure you are helping each person that shows up in the live chats. Make sure you're getting on board their buses back and forth. Let's grow together, okay? I know each one of us are doing different stages in our channels and stuff. Some are just growing our channels up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And then along with that, you want to also grow and help grow your watch hours at the same time. So we're putting together programs. We'll be talking about that in future videos for training on how to grow your channel. So this is, again, Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame Veterans Sports Card and Collectibles, having come live to you from Arlington. And I appreciate everybody that was in with us today. Had you rocking most of the time. We'll run back the stream soon. All right, huge eBay work day for me. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's one of the things I got to do also is I have to get into listing more product on my eBay site. I haven't done probably any new listings here recently. I got to sell more items on my eBay channel to help create income for me. So I do appreciate everybody that came in here today, but I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this live stream. Again, thank you, everybody. The Dragon Lady Philippines, the Plush King, the Dragon Lady, scrolling up the chat here and stuff. I do appreciate everybody that has come into the stream today. I appreciate Frank's Card Corner, breaks and stuff. Kevin's card collecting, Coffee and Jam with Krizz, Dearman 2019, NASCAR 9012, MP Fox that was in here. Don't want to forget anybody. Clayton Addison that was here. Okay, so I think I got most everybody that was in here to the end. Sports Card Collector was in here. Going through seeing which ones I haven't mentioned already. Pepino Man made a quick stop by. Might be in the background. We've got 7 people. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. We will see you guys tomorrow for our Topps History video series. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Lord bless you and your channels, and let's grow together. Okay? Bye for now, everybody. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Take care.